Welcome to a new episode. As a starting point, I would like to share with you one of my favorite quotes, and I quote, "If you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be." Maya Angelou. That is to say, a diet plan shouldn't be done merely to lose weight to match the society standard. However, it should be created only to maintain a healthy, satisfactory lifestyle. And by healthy, I mean the complete state of mental, physical, and social well being, and not necessarily the absence of any disease. In this context, let's start our diet plan journey. Simply, in this video, we would get into a dietitian or nutritionist skin. So, the first question that a nutritionist would ask you is your name and age and sex. So, please bring a paper and write this question down and the following question and answer them. You could also use the worksheet displayed at the end of the video. Besides, I will try to explain the reasoning behind every question so that you will have a clear vision of the medical process. Firstly, the name question is to break the ice and get to know you. This is part of the doctor-patient relationship and the patient-centered method. Secondly, the age determines your body needs and the number of required calories. For instance, starting from the age of 30, there is a 5% decrease of calories required for each decade. Thirdly, sex is a significant factor that influences the effectiveness of the diet and the risk factors. Now, in the same way, you should answer the following question. Do you have any chronic disease? What are they? Do you take any medication? Do you have a history of any diet-related disease such as G6PD, PQ, diabetes? If the answer to any of the above questions is a yes, then I would recommend you check with a nutritionist before applying any of the following diet plans, because there are more factors to be taken into consideration to accurately create a healthy, personalized diet plan. And I hope you get well soon. Furthermore, now you need to measure your weight and height and get ready to do some math. Moreover, I recommend you start by identifying an objective and write it down. Do not forget to subscribe so that you'll be notified once the videos are released. The first step is to calculate the number of required calories per day. So, you start by multiplying your weight by 26. This is to calculate the minimum calorie intake. And then you multiply your weight by 36 to calculate the maximum number of calories required per day. The second step is to calculate your BMI. In other words, the body mass index, which is a ratio of weight to height. All you need to do is to follow the following formula and interpret it using the following table. So, weight divided by height by meter square. And you need to use the BMI chart. For example, if your BMI is less than 18.5, then you're underweight. As a consequence, you need to gain weight to have a healthier lifestyle. Once you finish the previous recalculation, you'll be ready to create your plan. You need now to write down your favorite plates and search for the number of calories per plate, and then see if it corresponds to your required number of calories. Further, you need to adjust your daily plates and portions based on the number of required calories. In addition to implementing exercises to increase expenditure, and that is if you're willing to lose weight. To achieve this step, I would recommend you open one of those sites and write down what you're planning to eat, and they will calculate for you the calories intake and adjust it for you. You will also find those links in the video description. All you got to do is follow the plan. Importantly, please always keep in mind the following points. You shouldn't reduce your calorie intake by more than 1,200 or 1,600. The second point is the magical recipe is to do more physical activity to increase the expenditure and decrease the food intake. The third point is 1 gram of carbohydrates is equal to 4 calories, and 1 gram of protein is also equal to 4 calories. 1 gram of alcohol is equal to 7 calories, and 1 gram of fat is equal to 9 calories. So try to avoid as much as possible fats. The fourth point is for your diet plan to be balanced, you need to eat everything, preferably 50% carbs, 20% proteins, and 25 to 30% fats. If you have any question, please write them down in the comment section and I'd be happy to help. Good luck, nutritionists!